Did you ever see Fargo?
Fargo? Yeah. The movie? Yeah, I love the Coen Brothers.
Yeah. Like, have you noticed it's it's dark, right? Of course, it's a fucking dark movie, but it's so fucking hilarious.
Man, I saw that movie when it came out, so like, I don't know, I was like 8 or 9 years old, right? And it was just like my parents rented it from Blockbuster, all that shit, watched it, and I was like, oh my God, what a weird, dark movie.
Yeah.
And I loved it though, and I kept coming back to it. And it took me until I was like 28 years old rewatching it, and I was like, this is a fucking comedy.
Yeah.
100% a fucking comedy. Like,
it might be one of the greatest dark comedies.
How about this? I might even go further and say that it is the funniest Coen Brothers movie.
You know what? Yeah.
Because, okay, look, I fucking love Raising Arizona. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. And that's just straight up absurd fucking Looney Tunes style fucking Sam Raimi fucking
Very
comedy.
Looney Tunes, you're right. Yeah, because it's got the same Evil Dead. Like,
yeah, 100%.
which, of course, which Coen worked with Sam Raimi?
I think
Evil
Ethan,
Dead.
But it could be Joel.
Joel, yeah.
It could be.
It's one of the Coens.
Yeah, it's one of the Coens. One of the Coen heads.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Coen heads. Now I want to make a meme. Just elongate their heads.
Just elongate their heads. First off, nobody's going to know who the fuck
Exactly.
they're
I don't even know
looking
what the
at.
Coens look like.
It's kind of
I
actually...
own like eight, but I own a shit ton of their movies. And
Okay,
like,
well,
I
it's funny. The way they look like... There's a tall one and a short one, and they kind of look like... Steve Buscemi and Peter Stormare's characters from Fargo. Like where you've got like the big silent one who's just gigantic, and then you've got this little fucking mouthy one who's just, he's just like, what the fuck, I don't want any fucking pancakes.
Looks like he has like spina bifida.
I want a shot in a beer, a steak maybe, you know?
Some pussy.
I want to see some pussy.
That's a pussy, Cone.
Dude, I love the Boosh. Again, dude, the Boosh is loose.
The Boosh is loose.
The Boosh is loose in this movie, man. And he's so fucking good in this. I love Fargo so much. And to speak to your point about it's a comedy, when it finally hit me it's a comedy, was the scene where William H. Macy's father-in-law, the rich guy, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Lundegaard.
Mr. Lundegaard.
Not Mr. Lundegaard.
No.
Gustafson. Wade Gustafson.
Wade.
Wade Gustafson. When he goes to do the money drop at the parking deck, right? And he gets shot by Steve Buscemi. When he does this. He gets shot, and it's slow-mo, and he goes, oh, jeez.
It's like, even in death, a person from that area.
Phil, you have the southern accent.
Yeah.
If you got shot...
Got sorry?
Yeah, you would
guts!
You would though, 100%, right? Like, if I got shot, I would be like, no, you got Glavin, right?
Yeah.
It would just, you can't help it. You talk how you talk.
But
you know?
there's so many funny scenes. It's like my favorite scene might be the... where Mr. Lundegaard is at his job and he's trying to like do the True Coat pitch.
Yeah, you're a liar.
Yeah,
you're a goddamn liar. It's just for Pete's sake.
No, but I remember like watching it and I'm like, he's basically Gil from The Simpsons. Yes. Which I know was based off of Jack Lemmon.
And Glenn Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sort of just the deadbeat, down on his luck, can't fucking catch a break. Pathetic fucking loser, dude. William H. Macy is so good. He must have a soft spot for losers because he plays them so fucking well.
Yeah.
You remember Boogie Nights?
Yeah.
He plays the
cuckold.
He plays like the sound engineer.
Yeah.
Cuckold.
Yeah.
Whose wife is just getting fucking drilled by anybody.
At the fucking party. He's like, where's my wife?
My wife has an ass in her cock in the driveway.
On the dirty pavement getting fucked around a circle of guys going,
It's so good.
Then like at his own fucking house, it's like New Year's or whatever.
No, it was at fucking Smokey and the Bandit's house. What's his name again?
Burt Reynolds.
Why do I always forget famous people's names?
Jerry Reed.
Jerry Reed. No. It was at Burt Reynolds' house. Yeah, and then he fucking kills her, kills the guy she's fucking, blows his brains out. But
Yeah.
he
Good for him.
is so fucking good in this movie.
Yeah.
So he's fucking crushing ass in this movie. Everybody
He plays in like this TV movie called Door to Door with who's Kevin Bacon's wife? Kira Sedgwick.
Kira Sedgwick, the entertainer.
There you go.
That's my classic pun.
Where he has cerebral palsy, and he's a door-to-door salesman.
Oh,
and she becomes
God.
his friend, and then she like dies of like
Is
a
this
pill
a-
overdose.
Is this a 90s movie?
Yeah, it was
This
like
sounds like
it
a
was
fucking
like
90s
a
movie.
USA or like TNT made for TV like movie.
This is like that fucking made-for-TV movie you and I were talking about recently, where Ving Rhames plays like a gay drag queen.
Yeah, there's something about like I guess like they take these actors and it's like, all right, we need you to play like
Something's wrong with you.
yeah, because in this one he's like a door-to-door like vacuum salesman, I think.
Yeah.
And he has, cerebral palsy. I'm not fucking doing the impression.
Yeah, don't. I don't need you to.
Yeah,
I get it. He's playing a person with a disability.
Yeah. And there's people just like mean to
Does he
him.
do a good
Yes. Oh, he does great. Yeah. I mean, it's William H. Macy.
Get out of here, you disabled freak. Can you imagine? You know what's funny? In my head, that sounds absurd. Why would you do that? And yet, there are people who do that.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest with you, in Fargo, I feel like with that fucking accent, all of them sound like they have a disability.
Yeah.
All of them sound neurodivergent, right? Like, they're
They
all
do.
just, for pizza,
Yeah.
I need some scrambled
For
eggs
Pete's
then.
sake- Oh, yeah.
Frances McDormand
Yeah, she I love her.
won Best Actress for that movie.
Yeah.
She should probably win Best Actress for every movie.
Yeah, I love
She's so fucking talented.
the
I love her.
dynamic that she had with her husband,
Norm.
Yeah.
Norm.
who like painted ducks.
He painted ducks, and he wound up getting a fucking in a competition where he got like the 2-cent stamp. Mm-hmm. And he's like, it's just a 2-cent stamp. Well, for Pete's sake, that's really good. People need the 2-cent stamps,
Yeah.
don't you know? Think about how Fargo works. It's a bunch of people murdering one another over $80,000,
Yeah.
$500,000, and at the very end of the movie, she is over the moon about her husband, who she loves dearly, getting his painting on a 2-cent stamp.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot more to life than a little bit of money. Don't you know that? God fucking
Yeah.
God, I love that movie.
Another funny scene is when Mr. Lundegaard is like doing like he's trying to figure out like to make the call to his father-in-law, and he's like, wait,
it's Jenny, it's Jenny.
yeah,
I
I forgot her name. Yeah.
Janie, it's something like that. I
Yeah,
think it's
it's
Janie.
Janie, yeah.
And then finally, he's like, okay, oh God, he's got himself worked up. And then
Yeah.
finally, he gets the fucking secretary and goes, Wade Gustafson, please.
Yeah.
The kidnapping scene's amazing.
Yeah.
She's just sitting there, just watching a movie, just doing a little fucking crocheting.
Yeah, she's not. She is watching like a very bad like
Like
cable
local-
access like fucking morning show.
It's
like
just a local-
today
yeah,
we
right.
have I don't know, some guy.
We've got some local painter
Yeah.
named Norm. He's
and
going to tell us
they've
about
got
his
their
ducks.
shitty little jokes.
It's
It's like the same people. It's like the same kind of person that like listens to like morning shitty radio, like shitty morning radio kind of shit.
You know, man, don't you ever wish that you kind of had that down home? You don't think about like what's hip or what's hacky or what's lame.
What's cringe?
Yeah, what's cringe, and instead you can just be fucking cringy as shit and watch something and
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Exactly.
Or just post things on social media that are just like, I got some new, I got some new snowshoes, or I got like, oh my God, look, oh my God, I really love, fucking Neil Diamond's Best Of on CD.
Yeah.
Right? Without worrying about people being like gay,
This is
lame.
fucking gay, yeah.
I hope you get KYS. You know?
Yeah, it's like, ugh.
What the fuck?
Like that lady was enjoying the fucking program.
Enjoying her program, and then
She's a suburban mom.
the boosh.
Uh-huh.
just comes in fucking everything up.
That's like a Three Stooges meets like Looney Tunes scene where they're trying to get her.
Okay,
She gets like tangled up in the.
Okay, so yeah, that's so fun. And again, it took me years to realize how fucking funny that is.
It's like it's a terrible situation, but the way that they fucking shot.
Horrible. The Coen Brothers are geniuses, dude. They're fucking geniuses. But I also love that the Boosh just winds up in a wood chipper at the end.
Yeah.
Like, Peter Stormare is fucking so good in this movie.
All he wanted was pancakes.
All he wanted was... It's just like Suicidal Tendencies. All he wanted was a Pepsi. All he wanted was give the guy his fucking pancakes.
But when Steve Buscemi gets shot in the neck, that...
No, it's in the cheek.
Cheek, yeah.
It's in the cheek.
Fucking love that.
Yeah. All around one of my favorite fucking movies, dude.
Another funny scene was when it's Frances McDormand's character. Margie is interviewing like the two prostitutes.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, one was like really big and the other one was like funny looking. She's like, so funny how, you know? Like,
just funny in a general kind of way.
Yeah. It's like, he was uncircumcised.
Oh, so the little fellow was uncircumcised. And it's delivered so straight-faced, too. I mean, goddamn, dude, we got to talk about more Coen Brothers. Yeah. I fucking know that,
Well,
dude.
they got we got a whole list of them.
All right, well, we'll get to it, and I'll tell you why, because I love the Coen Brothers.
And Fargo.
And Fargo.